Hello, movie maniacs. New on screens this weekend is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. A faded television actor and his stunt double strive to achieve fame and success in the film industry during the final years of Hollywood's golden age in 1969 Los Angeles. Springfield's very own Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio star in this latest Quentin Tarantino fest. Margot Robbie co-stars as well. When Tarantino finished writing the screenplay, he calls his love letter to Hollywood. He kept one copy of the entire finished version. Only leading actors Pitt and DiCaprio were able to read the full script from start to finish. Everyone else on the project, including Robbie, only got to read parts of the script pertaining to their characters. Both Pitt and DiCaprio had to go to Tarantino's house to read the screenplay because there was only one single copy. Tarantino said the pages got stained and stayed that way. I want to see that script. It's so cool and old school. The Lion King roared to the top spot at the box. How beautifully done is this film? Jon Favreau, you did good, my friend. And I may upset the beehive here, but Beyonce had 50 minutes of vocal screen time? Maybe that's stretching it. And she's credited with so much. I just find it odd because Jon Favreau is the magic here. The completely enjoyable Spider-Man Far From Home follows at number 2, and number 3 is the adorable Toy Story 4. Brand new on Blu-ray this week is Hellboy. Based on the graphic novels, Hellboy is caught between the worlds of supernatural and human while battling an ancient sorceress bent on revenge. It's the final weekend of the outdoor movies at Founders Park. It's a must for great family activity and priced right at absolutely free. Friday it's Incredibles 2, and Saturday it's Solo, a Star Wars story. Again, admission is always free. Partboard.org for more information. Let's interact on social media. Find me on Facebook and sometimes Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you're in for the registration to win a pair of passes to Alamo Drafthouse Cinema and $20 in food and beverage from the back lot. Go to ozarksfirst.com, go to Contests and Events tab. You'll see Box Office Buzz giveaway. It's that simple. I look forward to seeing you next time.
Lots of things to see in the theaters right now.
I know. I'm excited about. I don't see very many movies, I'll be honest. But that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
looks
set
amazing.
in the 60s, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio. I want to see it just alone for, I love a good period piece. So if it's set in a different time, I'm all in. I want to see how authentically he recreated that.
I've seen the preview and it looks amazing. But I also want to see, what was it we were talking about? Lion King.
Oh, Lion King,
My boys want to see Lion King. I did see Spider-Man, and I'm not really a Spider-Man fan, but I think maybe, like you talk about with low expectations, it met those and more.
Good.
So I actually say that I liked that Spider-Man movie, and I really like the kid playing it. He is adorable. So he's my favorite Spider-Man so far.
Can I say something controversial to you?
Okay.
I am so sick and tired of the Spider-Man reboot movies. I just feel like there's a new Spider-Man and a new reboot like every 3 or 4 years.
Well, there is, and that's why I wasn't into them. But my kids made me go, so.
I am. Let me say how old school I am.
Yeah.
I remember working on the cruise ship back in the day and seeing the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
I know.
And I was just like, yay, great. And then they had another one. Did they have one in between the current guy and
I think
Tobey?
they did. I think there's been several in a row, and that's where I get lost. I'm like, is this the same story, or is this a totally new Spider-Man? And what is the backstory on this one? Because the new one, I think it has a little bit different backstory or something.
And there was another one where they went to high school or something, and he was like a younger, hipper. I don't know. I'm saying this totally out of turn because I've not seen the movies.
Tom Holland, though. We're going to go Tom Holland by hands down is the best.
Could I tell you, Cammie, honestly, I could not pick him out of a lineup.
I probably couldn't either, but when I was watching the movie, he was adorable.
Okay, so you liked him, though.
I don't remember faces, though, but I really liked him, and that's all I know.
I just remember he's dating somebody else who's famous, too. Or they were dating.
I don't know.
Oh, he is our producer just said, Kerrigan said, he is dating, this is hot off the presses, dating his co-star, Zendaya.
Okay, and there was a lot of chemistry on screen, and that happens so often, you know.
But you know who else? She had chemistry with Zac Efron in The Greatest Showman, though.
Yes, she did.
That movie, best of all time.
It really was.
All right, we can talk about movies forever, but up next, we're checking back with Tom out of the Prize Cutter Charity Championship. Ozarks Live will be right back.